Hi and welcome to today's video. Thank you guys for watching. If you don't know me, I'm Marion and I'm an English teacher. So if you want to learn English without stress, judgment and in a nice way, you're on the right channel. And today I wanted to talk about other options to say I want. Okay, because I want in English could be very strong, a bit rude. Okay, so very strong, a bit rude. It could be like demanding, like you're demanding something and the other person doesn't have a choice, you have to do it. So we are going to learn different options, and some options are great for the restaurant, so when you go to a restaurant for example, and other examples are great if you want to use them with your friends, family or other people in a more casual way. So let's start with the first one, very common. You could say I'd like. So imagine you are at the restaurant and the waiter or waitress comes to you and said Je te dérange? So imagine you are at the restaurant and the waiter or waitress comes to you and says, what can I offer you today? What can I offer you today? Well, I'd like or I'd love a burger. I'd love a burger, yeah. So I'd like a burger. I would like, I'd like, that's the contracted form. I'd like a burger. I'd like to have a burger. So you can use would like, would love with a noun, burger, or you can use with to plus the verb infinitive. I'd like a burger. I'd like to have a burger. And I think it's more common to use the I'd like than I would like, but you can use that as well if you want. So I'd like, I would love, okay, these are more or less the same things. Then you also have two other options. Can I have? You still want something, but you say can I have? So it's more polite. Can I have a burger? Or could I have a burger? Could I have a burger? Which is another option, it's a bit more polite. Okay, so bear that in mind. It's a bit more polite. So if you're with your friends, you can say, can I have the water? Can you pass me the water? But if you are at the restaurant, maybe you want to use could because it's a bit more polite. And notice I'm not pronouncing the L, so it's a silent L. Could I have? Now, again, if you're at the restaurant, and you don't really know if they have something, you really need to use the bathroom, the toilets. So you rush, you go to the restaurant, the nearest restaurant, and you say, is there any chance that I can use the bathroom? Is there any chance I can use the bathroom? Is there any chance? Plus the rest of the sentence. So that's a very polite way to say, could I use, can I use? But you don't really know if the answer is going to be yes or no. You're not sure about the answer. Is there any chance? Very common to use as well. If you're just discussing with your friends, again, it could be at the restaurant or it could be in their houses, and you're just discussing about things you would like, you want, then you have different options. For example, oh, I'd love chips right now. I'd love chips right now. Imagine you're cooking with your friends and you're making, I don't know, salads. Not very interesting. But you're making salads and you're like, oh, I'd love chips right now. I'd love chips right now. Again, contraction of would, I'd love chips right now. There is also, I feel like having chips right now. Imagine you're discussing with your friends, talking about what you're going to eat later for dinner. You can't say, I feel like having chips. I feel like having chips. It's not great, not the healthiest option, but I feel like having chips. So I might as well have chips. And then you could also say, which is a very British expression, I fancy chips. I fancy chips. To fancy something means you really want something. And you could also use that with people. Like I fancy you, which is like I like you in a physical way, probably. Okay, so I fancy. And the last one, which I think is very interesting, is to crave. So if you crave something, it means you instantly think of something you really want. So it's an instant thought that you really want something. For example, I'm craving chocolate. I'm craving chocolate at the moment, like right now. I need chocolate. And we also say that pregnant women have cravings. So pregnant women have cravings because when you're pregnant, you have cravings, so you really want to eat some certain things that are usually a bit strange, like it's midnight, I'm craving strawberries, or you're craving something really disgusting that only pregnant women like, but that's to crave. Instant and really, really strong desire, craving. Okay guys, do you have any cravings? Comment and tell me, I would love to see that. Or tell me, what's the weirdest cravings you had? I would really want to know. For me, it's usually sugary things. I don't really crave any savory dish. Yeah, I would say it's probably more chocolate. Sometimes it's just really like chocolate covered with peanut butter. That's nice. But yeah, tell me, I would love to know. So yeah guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.